welcome back. So, this is kind of an extension of that other note where I talked about Sadie and Dalton, like, helping me with social problems. I feel like they've both kind of said, like, I mean, they haven't said it directly because they're not cliche, but they're like, we believe in you. Like, you can have friends or whatever, or like a girlfriend. Sounds stupid to say it like that, but we believe in you're trying. Good job for trying. We believe it's possible for you. That's important. For someone other than my parents to just be like, what you're doing is good, and we believe it's possible for you to be who you are trying to be. Uh-oh. Squirtle's gonna get murdered. Well, he might make it. I gotta even out my levels better, because I feel like Pidgey's still like level 15. And Pikachu's like level 30. Well, we might kill him. We really screwed this up, because water is weak to grass. Uh-oh. It does matter a lot to have someone believe in you. I think my therapist does too, but I pay her. My parents do, but they don't count. They count. They count a little bit. They count for like I'm not doing heroin and like in a gutter. Okay, if my parents didn't believe in me, then like that's where I would be. Because I'd have nobody. I would have had nobody like the past 28 years of my life. So my parents helped me get here, but parents, they don't help you with the belief that like you can have friends and you can have relationships. Having a parent believe in you doesn't really, it just doesn't work. It's kind of annoying. Would be nice if it did. But it don't. And so like you do need peers like Sadie and Dalton and the people in the group, the besties group, to be like, we believe in you. Because I mean, I still like barely believe it. I mean, I'm at the point where I barely believe I can have friends, and like I already kind of consider Dalton a friend, and like maybe some of the people in the besties group. And like I'm still like, well, and John from church. He invited me to his wedding, but maybe we're still not friends. The relationship thing, that's like my white whale, like I've always said. Like and that's the thing that I need the most help with, confidence wise, or like belief wise. It's like I don't believe it. I don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't see how that's possible that I could ever be in a relationship with somebody. The past year has kind of been a confirmation of that, but Dalton is like, you could do it. And I'm like, thank you, Dalton. I need that. I do. I need it. This whole thing, the life thing's not always easy. Don't always believe in yourself. Yeah, I'm just glad to have you guys believe in me. It helps. It helps me to keep trying. I still kind of don't believe that it will happen, but I might as well do the things that I'm supposed to get there. And, I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't happen, then I did everything I could. Do you want me to go to a bar? Dalton mentioned that. I feel like you should. Have you ever thought about going to a bar? I don't even know what. I mean, I would if I would bring it up with my therapist and be like, "Do you want me to do this? I'll do it. I would do it." I don't know how that would work at all. I go to a bar by myself and I just like, what? What do I do? I don't even drink. I make faces when I try to drink the alcohol. Go. Give me a whiskey sour on the rocks. Shaken, not stirred. Then I drink it and I'm like, ugh. That's funny. Like I see a girl and she looks at me and then I take a drink of the alcohol and I'm like, ugh. And she looks away. That's what would happen. Why did I get the whiskey sour? Can't even drink wine without making a face. I couldn't even keep the wine. Oh my god. Oh, did I mention? I bought a gummy. I bought a gummy. I should show the gummy. Dalton liked when I showed the wine. He's like, oh shit, you got the wine. I should show the gummies. You want to see the THC gummies? So here's the thing. I took a half a gummy and I didn't feel anything at all. Literally nothing. So my plan is to take a full one on camera, and that's got to do something. And then I'll just like, I don't know. That'll be my new thing, I guess. I'm going to have a gummy for the first time on the channel. I'm going to try wine. I don't know. Lou. Do you remember that first episode of Pokemon where the Pidgey dies and Ash has the Pidgey in like the basket and he's driving to the thing and he's like crying and it's raining. That was good. That was a good scene. That stuck with me even as an adult. I can remember that scene where because I remember they used to play the Pokemon cartoons on Saturday mornings on WB11. And on Saturday mornings I had soccer practice, so I would miss the cartoons. And my mom, my beautiful mom, would tape all the cartoons for me so I could watch them when I got home. On the VHS. So I remember I had a VHS of that episode. I think it's the first one. The first episode of the Pokemon cartoon, like, I remember it being pretty good. Like, there's a reason why it's like a phenomenon. Like, the game and the cartoon were both pretty good. As far as like child cartoons go. The animations were awesome, as far as I remember. So yeah, there's a scene, I don't know, this is stupid. There's a scene where, like the Pidgey dies, and Ash is like really sad, and he's driving the bike, and there's like this like dramatic music, and there's thunder, and he's like, my Pidgey's dying. It's pretty good. I remember really like connecting to that scene for some reason as a kid. But yeah, Pokemon is perfect. Pokemon came out. Pokemon's like my thing. Like as a kid, because it came out when I was like 5, which is like, that's the age that they're going for. You got these awesome animations. It's like really simple RPG game. It's like perfect for like a 5-6-year-old kid. It's like, so Pokemon will always, because it affected me as like a 5-year-old, so it's always gonna stay with me. Speaking of Pokemon, man, look at these little guys killing each other for my amusement. I'm glad my parents were like, they weren't super strict Christian parents. Because I know some parents were like, no Pokemon. Because there's evolution. That's something that I've heard. I don't think anybody ever really said that. But, it's like a meme, I feel like. There's evolution in Pokemon, so Christians aren't allowed to play it. But there's this one video I remember watching. I'm going way off the notes, and I got like a lot of notes. I don't know. Sorry. You guys know Shmo Yoho? They did like a remix of a pastor who did a sermon. Or he's like, Pokemon's evil. They're trying to control your kids' brains with demonic animals or something. So I'm glad my parents weren't like that. And if I'm a parent, I would never be like that. Like, okay, you can't watch Chainsaw Massacre when you're like 6 or whatever. But like, you could play Pokemon. It's not that bad. But who knows? I mean, maybe Pokemon did like make me a secularist or whatever. I mean, probably. The media has affected me. You can't say that media hasn't affected me. But I would say it's made me more empathetic to people's experiences. Like, I would hope that I wouldn't be like anti-gay, because I feel like anybody who's anti-gay has to have some amount of like hate in there. Like, my parents aren't really anti-gay. They're like, oh, it says in the Bible you're not supposed to be gay, so like, but they're not like like with picket signs being like, stop being gay, you're bad for being gay. They would never do that because they have no hate in their heart for that. So hopefully I would never be like anti-gay. But I think like if I didn't see like gay people on TV and see their experiences and hear their experiences, I don't know if I would be like supportive of people who are gay, which I am. Do all the gay stuff. I like it. Just not in my backyard. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's it. Sorry. I'll get back on track tomorrow. Sometimes Pokemon, you get a little bit sidetracked. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do 8 episodes today. We'll see what happens. See ya.